What's going on YouTube? Today I'll be showcasing Sugar Sean O'Malley. This man is a monster. He's 17-1 in real life. He's the 135-pound champion, the bantamweight champion. Currently, he's got no fights scheduled. Hopefully, he'll be at UFC 300 earlier next year, the first half of next year. Hope to see him back. He's a striker. He has extreme knockout power. Dude can fucking crack. And he's huge for the weight class. I think he's 5'11", damn near 6 foot. I don't know how the hell he cuts to 135. No clue. If we're being realistic, he should be a featherweight, maybe even lightweight. I don't know how he makes it. Shout out to his team, his dietitian. They do a great job making him get down to 35. Now, his last loss, or his only loss, correction, was to Chito Vera. That was a couple years back. There was some controversy around it, kind of. He claims he didn't lose, but pretty much he got his leg kicked out from him. His nerves went dead in his legs. He had dead leg, and got dropped. And Chito jumped on him, and then they called it. So, in my eyes, that's a L. Somewhere down the road, I'd like to see the rematch, but I don't think Chito deserves a rematch right now. I think Chito lost to Sanhagen, and I want to say he lost somebody else recently. I'm not too sure, but anyways, back to Sugar Sean O'Malley. He had a very close fight with Petr Yan. Very, very close. It was a split decision. I personally think Petr Yan won it. Anybody who watched the fight thinks Petr Yan won it. Well, that's that Dana White privilege, That's that Dana White privilege. He got the nod with the decision, and he went on to fight the champion back then, who was Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain is a monster in his own right. He's a beast. And he knocked out Aljo, man. He knocked him clean out. He cracked him. That was at UFC 292 in August. However, when you really look at it, I'm not making excuses for the guy, but Aljo took that fight on 3 months' notice after a 5-round war with Henry Cejudo. I think that was the dumbest decision he could have made. Obviously, he was rushed into that fight. He was pushed to take the fight. I don't think Dana White liked Aljamain Sterling too much. Aljamain wasn't a huge draw. And obviously, Sugar Sean O'Malley is the face of the UFC. And he was definitely getting pushed to the top. They made it as easy as possible for Sean O'Malley to become champ. Like, they gave him Petr Yan, that was pretty much the title contender right there, fight. And Petr Yan's a striker, Sean O'Malley's a striker. Kind of got blessed with the matchup. I still think he lost it, but whatever. Won the Petr Yan fight. He's fighting Aljo. Like I said, Aljo took the fight on super short notice after a 5-round war. 5 rounds. He went 25 minutes with Henry Cejudo. And Henry Cejudo is a dog himself, Triple C. Shout out to my boy Triple C. I'm a wrestler, so I love to see wrestlers win in MMA. I love to see it. Whether that's Aljo, whether that's Triple C, Bo Nickel, DC back in the day, all these wrestlers, But all in all, we haven't really got to see Sean tested in a 5-round war. Yeah, he got tested in that Petr Yan fight. That was 3 rounds, I personally want to see him fight a 5-round fight. Now, who is that going to be against? You got some number one contenders. I'm just going to name off some names real quick. You got Corey Sandhagen. You got Marab. And I really personally wouldn't be mad if Aljo got the rematch. I don't think Aljo will get the rematch. I think he has every right to. I mean, he was champ. He defended the belt, 3 times? He beat Petr Yan. He beat TJ Dillashaw. And he beat Triple C. So, yeah, he had the belt, defended it 3 times. He deserves a rematch. I don't think he's going to get it, though. So, you got to look at Corey. You got to look at Marab. I'm a huge Corey fan. I saw him fight in person. He main evented UFC San Antonio back in March earlier this year. It was he dominated Chito Vera in the main event. But I personally think the UFC is going to bless Sean O'Malley again. I think they're going to give him Chito Vera. I think they're going to do the rematch. They have history. Sean has a loss to him. Sean wants to get the loss back. It's understandable. I just don't think Chito deserves it. I really don't. But we'll probably get the Chito fight, or we'll probably get Corey. I'm hoping for Corey, man. Corey's a great striker, but he's a complete mixed martial artist. He can grapple as well. He just beat up Ralph Font for 5 rounds and turned into a Dagestan. He's just grappling the guy, wrestling for 5 rounds, which is shocking to see. When I see like a striker dominate somebody, in something that they're not used, like the art that they're not, their primary mixed martial art, striker, grappling, or whether there's a grappler striking. It's like, bro, shout out to their coaches, shout out to their team. But that's not what they're known for, That's not what they're the best at. So to see his complete evolution as an MMA fighter is pretty dope. Talking about Corey Sanhagen here. And yeah, so let's talk about Sean in the game. Let's talk about his stats real quick. He has a 99 switch stance. That's huge because I'm actually left-handed in real life. I'm a southpaw. For some weird reason, I like using southpaws on the game, whether it's Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier. Sometimes I'll get a fighter like Izzy, and I'll just switch stance, go lefty. It really throws my opponents off because I guess they don't see that too often. I mean, when you really think about it, like not too many people are going left-handed. A lot of people aren't comfortable doing it, but Sean O'Malley's got the 99 switch stance. I like going lefty. I like going southpaw. I like going orthodox with him. Just throws my opponent off a little bit. He's got incredible boxing, 98 punch speed, 95 punch power. This dude, if he hits somebody, they're going down. You're getting a stun, you're getting a knock. You might just get a flash KO. I'm not gonna lie, this dude can fucking crack. Now he's got 97 accuracy, so not only is he powerful, but very, very accurate. You can pick your shots with him if you wanted to. You could be the counter puncher. You can fight on the back foot. But personally, fuck that. I'm getting Sean O'Malley and I'm walking your whole ass down and I'm swinging. I'm swinging. Jab, jab, hook, jab, jab, overhand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm throwing everything. I'm going high. I'm going low. I'm throwing some spinning attacks at you, some flying knees, just because why not? Maybe I might even throw some bows in there. I might even throw some bows. Sean's literally got it all, everything. He's got 97 kick speed, so his kicks come out super fast. I mean, obviously he's a striker, he's a kickboxer. Great kicks, great punches. His footwork, 99. So again, like you could be defensive with him if you wanted to. You could fight tactically. He's got great footwork. He's got great head movement. His head movement's 94. You'll see in these gameplays, like I'm pull countering a lot of people. It's just too easy. It's just like, look at that right there. It's just too easy. Ooh, mixed it up, high, low, high, low. You know what I'm saying? Throw a kick in there. Just pressing this dude. Just pressing him. I'm trying to get him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him out of there. But overall, all in all, he's got extremely good striking. But you already know this. You've already seen this dude highlights, man. Like, you seen him against, what was it, Eddie Weiland a couple years back. I think he faked the jab low and came over the top with the overhand, cracked him. He had Eddie Weiland just knocked out cold. Weiland's a legend. But all in all, yeah, he's got great striking. He's got excellent head movement and footwork, excellent kicks, spinning kicks, flying knees. He's got good cardio. I've never really got tired with him before. I've never had any issues with his cardio. Now let's talk about Sean's perks in the game. First off, he's got laser focus. His straight Superman and spinning punches are faster and more accurate. Very, very clutch for a striker. Next, we've got Taekwondo. As you can imagine, that's got something to do with his kicks. It's his spinning kicks are faster and more accurate. Very, very crucial. He's also got 2-year feet, meaning he's able to get up from the ground more easily. So I guess if you're getting taken down, because nobody's gonna want to stand with you. You got Sean O'Malley, even if it's a Jose Aldo, Rob Font, Piotr Jan, any other striker, you go against them. They're going to wrestle. They're going to turn into Habib. They're going to start nut hugging. They're going to try and take you down. So this perk is very, very crucial. Get up faster, get up more easily. Very, very clutch because, like I said, everybody's going to be wrestling you. Next, he's got frontal assault. His front and side kicks are faster and more accurate. Now, I think this is his second kick perk, so obviously he's a complete MMA fighter. He doesn't just have hands. His kicks are just as deadly, man. His kicks are just as lethal as his hands. And lastly, we have skirmisher. Faster movement when moving backwards. So this goes to my point. You can play defensive with him if you want. You can play on the back foot and look to counter. Look to make your opponents overextend, and boom, KO shot. I want y'all to comment whoever y'all want to see Suga, Sean O'Malley fight next. Whether you want to see Cheeto, Henry, Aljamain, Corey, you know, different matchups. You want to see him against a grappler. You want to see him against a striker. I'm curious. Let me know. Also, comment what showcase y'all want to see next. I'm thinking Boers, man. I'm thinking Hamzat Chimaev. Obviously, he just fought. I think it was last weekend, and a hell of a fight. It was a banger. But let me know who y'all want to see. Lastly, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. It's my YouTube. It's my PSN. It's at Notorious with 2 N's. Hit me up on Twitter if you want to play. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.